What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Vampyr Part 2. Now, I did carry on a little bit, just wanted to see what was down here around the corner, and it showed me an ability where I can manipulate someone and get them to do what I want them to do. But it turns out that the autosave, you can't, like, load anywhere, so I just have to continue. So it's time to go to the hospital, so let's go to the hospital.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Sweet.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
True.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okie dokie. It's similar graphics to We Happy Few. So it's pretty cool. As far as you can tell, it was based in World War II. All the old shit. And if I sound like shit, because my hay fever is just absolutely ridiculous. It's all good stuff, this. I can't seem to heal myself with my ability at the moment. But it's telling me to get to the office, I think.
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
So on the left, on the second floor. Find some stairs. Was it this one? Is it this one? No, it's upstairs. I need to find the stairs. Where are the stairs? Oh, right in front of me, you dick. Upstairs, on the left. Straight down. It's got my name on it. It really has. That's cool. Okay. Hideout. Just find a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP resting and craft items anyway.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
It's standard for a vampire, bro. Glass vials, got 10 of them. Check on this. What do I get? Ooh, Dragon's Bane. And a Barker. Okie dokie. So he's changed outfit. I don't really like this outfit. Change outfit again, maybe? Right, so they had some new weapons. I'm sure it did. Yeah, it really did. Dragon's Bane. Is it better than the used scythe? No, but we're gonna switch it for the dragon's bane anyway. Just because. Cool. Alright. Okie dokie. Right, crafting table. On a workbench you can craft medical treatments, serums and weapon upgrades to improve and customise your weapons. You first need to analyse the components you found to unlock new recipes. Analyse. Okay. So treatment for what? I can't even say that. Can cure the disease. Fatigue. Sepsis. 300% health. Okay. Upgradable weapons as well. Upgrade. Can I upgrade it? Level 2. What do I need? Okay. Increased damage. Ooh, got the pistol as well, haven't I? The marker, 54 damage. That's 45, 54 damage is obviously.
Much more unstable than human.
Let's go back onto there for a minute. So it says the dagger there, but can I swap it for the pistol? Cool.
Blood and shows extensive mutation, but this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The flower's dying. It needs water.
So do I need to give it water? Is it a pot or anything I can use? I ain't reading that shit, it's just a collectible.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Right, now why tell me that if you're not gonna give me an option to water the damn plant? Aluminium powder, shillings. Let's upgrade our shit. What's this? Shadow mist. Shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. Fuck it, we'll get it. Oh, what's this one? Claws. It's 1,000. I can't upgrade it. I can't get it because I've only got 500. Natural predators vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. Sweet. Blood barrier. Spring. Shadow veil. Ah, this is the body bite. Increase the damage inflicted. Okay. Spring ability 500. Do you really want to cancel? No. Confirm. What? Every night, consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. The district health status drops below critical, so it will plague into chaos. Is it for you to decide the district's fate? What do you mean, chaos? Why is he dead? I don't know. Cool. So you can actually put it into chaos. I keep knocking my microphone with my fucking hand. I think we might do one district in chaos, just to see what's about.
Until my research is complete.
The white coat.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
Come on, I don't have all night.
What?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's a large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Okay.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okie dokie. So let's go and get these supplies. I'm guessing this is the back door.
I cannot enter.
You can definitely tell it's London. And you can actually see through these windows as well, which is pretty cool. So they've actually put some thought and detail, because usually they just glaze out the windows like these windows here. Yeah. They've actually put some thought into it, which is pretty awesome. That's what it looked like back in World War II, what your house would look like. How shit is that? No PlayStation, no nothing. Some signs. Quarantine. Key parts of this area, really? Can I go in this area? This has obviously been quarantined. The plague, maybe?
Scowl voices in the garden.
Ooh. What's this? Equip the press triangle to use range weapons to inflict standard damage and stun damage.
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Oh, there's me Dragon's Bane. Yeah. Sweet. They're vampires. I can't sneak or do anything. There's no button for sneak. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Nice. What were they munching on? There's nothing here. Cool. Another vampire. Oh, that's cool. So that's the power of the mist. I don't like the fact that how they put the weapons away. That's a bit silly, that. It's a GTA type. It's supposed to have like a sheath or something. Make it more realistic. Let's check there's no items about. I'm a bit of a hoarder as well when it comes to collecting items and stuff. I'll collect everything that's not nailed down. Skyrim, fuck me. I used to have loads of money. I used to collect everything. Go back, sell it, collect everything, go back, sell it. Anything that was decent to keep, I put it in my house. Well, houses that I had. Fucking cool, man. Boss. Same with Fallout as well. Fallout was my worst thing. Collected everything, just dismantled it all. Built like an epic base for my power armor. I'm guessing it's through here, or have I just been here? Have I been here? Yeah, I've already been here. So why are you telling me to go this way? Why is there like a head on the map? Aha, down here. No? What? Oh, it's in there. Oh, dick. Here we go. We've got glass vials. Always go to the opposite way. And I know I keep saying it, but always go the opposite way of what the game's telling you to go. Because you may find secrets, secret weapons, fucking gear, a substantial amount of money. You could find anything. I mean, some of the stuff I've found in the likes of Fallout and Skyrim, not a lot of people know that, you know, these type where to find these items, and it's just like, wow. You can find like the shittiest item that could be worth so much. Oh, what's that? Ooh, coinage. Shillings. Would you like 2 shillings? With a bit of dust.
It's locked.
Okay, it's locked. There's anything in here, was there? No. Right, upstairs. Oh, why is it always gotta be someone fucking here? See, I want to do like an instant kill vampire bite. Just says stun, doesn't say bite or nothing.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Decent gear. Can I open that box? Nope. Shillings. Can't open that. Sorry about that, guys. Yet again, cannot be left alone. I need to sign on my door every time I'm going to start recording.
But they do contain this key. Will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay, so we need to get to the basement at some point. I'm still checking everywhere though. Can't be too sure. Why people just... What's going on with him, man? Ow. Heal myself up. He's saying go to the basement, but we will not do that. We will check everywhere else. Just in case we miss something. So we'll go upstairs, up the stairs. No. See, told ya. Go back downstairs now, and fuck was that?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Ooh, scythe. I forgot I had a scythe. Some more bullets as well. That's what we're talking about. Parry attacks. Okay. Must admit the battling system on this is a bit poor. Suppose it's something you gotta get used to, really. What's this? You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Press triangle to directly absorb blood. What? Really? Let's use that for a minute. Using machete, but it's not telling me about the. Well, that's just got to be here. Blood absorption. Nah. Just keep the way things are. Local investigations, a new citizen investigation is available. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
I can do all that later, though. Need to find a key for that case. Can I unlock this door? Shit. What's this dragon bane got? It looks like it's got crosses on the sword, which is cool. Yeah, I've already been down here. What the fuck is that? What? I'm about to die, man. This bitch is fucking slowing me.
ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I do need to become stronger, mind.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
My red bar seems to be going down. I need to figure out what that is. I don't think I found the key for that safe. So we'll just leave it. Which way? This way? No? Opposite way. Why are you here? Out. That's my bullets run out. And out we go. Okay, next step is craft a treatment for fatigue. Midnight in the Northern. Black Wall, what? What was that then? I did not get to read that then. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this place is in serious condition. So let's try and sort it out. Oh fuck. What level are these motherfuckers? Fuck, level 16. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. This place is healthy. Shit, level 16. I need to level up and quick. Where's the front door? Through here? Oh. Where is it? Through here, yes. Let's craft this shit and craft the treatment for fatigue. So what's that? Light blood serum, okay. There we go. One of them. Okay, so how do I use them then? I don't. Let's just lie on here for a sec. Just upgrade my shit. That's a leap. Spring. 20 damage. You perform a supernatural move to target and cause damage upon landing. Nice. 50% more health. 50% more health. What? Oh. Maybe not. Okay. What's that? Rage. Abyss. Ooh, they look good. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay. So we got all that shit. It's not like we built the shit back up. What jabs have I got? How do I use them? How do I use my thingies? So what's that? That's me health. That's me unlimited. So I can only use me health, which is pretty shitty. Bring the merchant to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. So it means I gotta go downstairs, I think. This way. So you can get to know these people and then you can just fucking smash it. Just nick 2 of your small bottles. Thanks. Where is Dorothy? Hi, dude. She's obviously inside the building, you twat. Hi, bitch.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
The blood quantity of a citizen, use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check the medical status. What's up, my dude? How you feeling?
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Your life in London? Personal questions.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Oh.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed.
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Right, well, I won't fucking bother helping you then. How's that, bitch?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright. Dude, how you feeling?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad
I'm gonna cough.
She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Don't waste your time with me.
Okay, so let's have a look at the details with you. You're fatigued, and this is your mother. Blood quantity. So you're fatigued. How do I fix your fatigue? Cure with treatment for fatigue, which I've done.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Personal questions?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
We'll just fucking talk.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Talk to... Oh, rats in the hospital. Talk to... Egner, Swansea. Remember, citizens will provide you with a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your area's level to below wisely. This is a long fucking chapter. So much shit to do. I believe she's upstairs.
And what of my own life?
Is she in here? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, used hacksaw, bitch. Hack some of your fucking ligaments.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area. Rear of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Okay. Your words bring comfort. This is not a gift. I'm living.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Fuck me, this is a long chapter. Oh, what's that? Piece of paper. More pieces of paper. This is all collectible shit. Okay, okay. Now we need to go and see this lady and eradicate the problem. So I was just in a district there which was dead serious. The guys were level 16 onwards, man. Shouldn't look that delicate.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a Vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Oh yeah.
I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Alright guys, welcome back. Let's answer the door again. I'm here to help.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My
Cool.
life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Sad. Happy days. So I've got to help this bitch now.
Another night of the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Okay. Talk to Harriet in the hospital. It's this woman here. So what I might do is I'm going to leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave it from here. With about 45 to 50 minutes recording in. And as you guys know, I can only record up to 60 minutes, otherwise it doesn't render, which is pretty poo. So yeah, guys, leave them likes, leave them comments, don't forget to subscribe. And obviously there's going to be a lot more of this, but what I might do maybe in part 7 or part 5, I'm not sure yet, I don't know what part, but I'm going to try and turn one of the districts from healthy to basically critical. Yeah, healthy to critical, and then hostile, and see how bad it gets, see how much havoc there is. But until then, guys, I shall see you in the next one. Peace.